Okay, so this is Tara. How far postpartum are you now? Good morning.
Sorry, kids. I am 11 months.
11 months. Awesome. And she has 2 sets of twins, beautiful baby girls under the age of 5. So she's been
Yeah, so when I had them, they were all under the age of 4, but we've got a bit older as we go along.
Yeah, it's really good. So what we're trying to do, what we've tried to do over the last month is just try to help her with her core control. When you first kind of got on the program, we were dealing with a bit of bad core control, a really wide gap in your core post-birth, and severe diastasis recti. Is that the one?
Yeah, so I got that with the first set of twins because both my sets of twins went full term for twins, and they were all quite big babies for twins. So all my babies were 6 pound 4. So I got it with the first set, and then I actually had it hadn't healed fully, but it was down to about 1.5 fingers, and then probably by about week 20 with the second pregnancy, it was already showing as massively separated. So yeah. So that's been my challenge to work with and try and close that as much as I can.
Yeah, so the main kind of problems we came to me with was with the tummy pushing out and the swelling around the scar, and then obviously that gap happening in your abs. So basically,
massive back pain and glute pain and all the rest of it, you know.
Yeah. So you're getting a lot of back pain, you said?
Yeah, because of the lack of core control there with the separation, I was getting a lot of back pain and the top of my glutes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Basically locking, holding when I'm carrying the babies, etc., holding all the weight in there.
Yeah, and the posterior chains just overworking. So what we did with Tars is we worked her on our basic core programming, basically just trying to build that mind-muscle connection again, and just trying to make it so that when you need to retrieve that front area and not rely so much on the back, that's what you were able to kind of do. Just using consistent training. You're pretty good with your eating, so this was more about building that core foundation again and just getting that mind muscle connection. And so how's that worked out for you so far? So with all the programming and your training, and how are you doing?
Really good. So I've been surprised actually at how quickly the progress is been able to be achieved. So I'm no longer getting the severe back pain, and even though I'm doing a lot more work on my glutes now, by doing lots of squats, they actually have a lot more tension and a lot less pain in them because I'm being able to I'm always carrying someone basically. So now I'm able to get those muscles activated a bit more and not just loaded onto my lower back.
Yeah,
so it's been going really good. And physically, I have noticed quite a difference. Yeah. But really, for me at this stage, it's just been about trying to get a bit more functionality.
Yeah. Building that function and rebuilding that strength. So, did you say you went from 4 fingers down to how many? Sorry.
I reckon I'm about 2.5 now, 2.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
It's been quite a wide distance, because some people I think have a split above or below their belly button. Mine goes above and below, but it doesn't go near as long now. It's sort of shrunk and it's not as deep as it was, so it's definitely improving.
Yeah, definitely. And basically all you've been doing is just your consistent training, going through that. Nothing really crazy, nothing major yet.
No, not at all. So it's been quite easy to achieve, even though my life is fairly busy and I'm working as well. It's been something that I'm able to actually realistically fit into my life, which is really important, because if it's not, I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to get a bit disheartened by it. So I think that too, that you've been able to keep it, for me, something that I can achieve. I'm going to go put this one down and see if she'll play on the floor.
Yeah, you're all good. I'll be back. I'll just pause us. Cool. So we just had to pause real quick, but we're back now. We just got a couple more things. Basically, for the busy parent, obviously like yourself, who's working, like heaps of kids, or even just one kid, which we know is quite difficult to do, what do you recommend to someone who's in a similar position, a similar situation to you? What do you recommend that they do going next into their next step?
I think it's just actually just starting something, because it takes, I think you can overthink it and not start it because you think I'm too busy to be able to do this, but you just have to start it, and once you start it you realise how much better you feel, and you can find a way to fit it in because it does feel so good for you.
Yeah, awesome. That's really good. Thank you. Cool. So basically what we want to do from here is, if you are the busy parent, if you're just like Taz and you're kind of going through this moment in your mind thinking, I just don't have time to do stuff, well, take a look at her. She's a mama of 4, holds the fort down on her own most of the time, and she's working back at work now as well and still able to achieve these little things. So take your next step by maybe booking a call next, or just follow us on the Facebook page. Thank you so much for your time, Taz. We'll catch up soon.